Let's talk about AI applications while the kids finish their bath. That'll be the noises. Because I'm very interested in how AI is going to change science as well as medicine and humanitarian stuff, just like the computers did, especially for science. And so here's two articles. This one is the Global Predictions of Extreme Floods in Ungauged Watersheds. And even more fascinating, this is AI traces mysterious metastatic cancers to their source. So I'll start with this one. It's an article from Nature. And the idea is when cancers metastasize, as in they start sending out little cancer cells that start seeding in other parts of the body, that's when it gets bad. We also have a really hard time tracing that. Cancers are so individualistic and the different components of them, and we often don't know where they come from. And it turns out that with the help of AI, scientists are getting much better at tracking where the metastasis comes from, and that's going to help with treatment as well. More and more do I see articles about AI and cancer treatment. This one is even more intriguing for humanitarian purposes. One thing that's really hard to predict is flooding. But if you have a well-gauged waterway, as in you have a whole bunch of gauges along it, you can tell when and where floods are coming. You can warn people and save lots of lives and some property. And of course, you can imagine where most of the well-gauged watersheds in the world. There aren't many of them, and they're almost all in the global north. And so now, using satellite imagery, this and AI, all of a sudden we are much, much better at predicting extreme floods and ungauged watersheds. So all of a sudden, instead of this expensive system of gauges that you put everywhere, which is still the very best system, now you can use AI for everybody in the world, and everybody can access to pretty good flood prediction. So this isn't rolled out all the way yet, but it's the kind of thing that you're going to see rolling out more and more that is going to allow certain places in the world to leapfrog technologies. So for all the negatives of AI that people are going to want to talk about, and I'm all here for that too, I do like to focus on the positives, especially around science, because all the time do I see, oh, we got this biomechanical study or this biochemistry protein folding study done because of AI, and it helped us. And I think that's going to be a really fascinating part of this moving forward. And then you have these people talking about like spiritual uses, like using the AI with your own hermetic memory wall and stuff like that. And all of this stuff is going to be pretty fascinating.